Feeling homesick is really common throughout the whole first year of college. Help them understand that they're not alone, that many other students are feeling the same way, even if they're not expressing it to them or seem to be showing it outwardly. So we can normalize the experience of homesickness for our students. We should also be helping our students find a way to get over the homesickness, and there's a couple of things we can do. First, we can encourage the student to stay over a weekend so that they're not coming home every weekend. We can encourage our student to try to find at least one concrete plan over the course of a weekend, something that they would say is worth staying for. So it could be a sporting event that they're interested in, or maybe there's a play that's going on, or even a social activity in their residence hall. We can also help them have a date in mind for when they will come home. So if we can set up a certain weekend that would make sense for them to come home and have that sort of as a goal, that if they stay for a few weekends in a row, they would have coming home to look forward to a little bit after that. We can also suggest that they find a club or an organization that they're interested in, and that could help them start to form some social connections. Sometimes students aren't finding that the people they're living with directly, whether it's a roommate or people on their hall, they might not find that they're a good fit with them, and so they need to kind of broaden their horizons. Joining a club or an organization related to their interests will put them in contact with other students with those same interests. So that could be a really good approach for them to take. There are also some really good resources on campus that you can suggest your student connect with. So the resident assistant, or RA, on the student's residence hall floor is someone who knows lots about homesickness and should be able to provide some advice, even if the advice is, how do I get more involved on campus? Or how do I find something fun to do this weekend? There is also professional staff at most college campuses that are related to student involvement and leadership. These professional staff oversee clubs and organizations and could help students decide which clubs or which groups might be good fits for them. Finally, if your student has a first-year experience course, their first-year experience instructor for that course could be someone who could point them in the right direction of resources or activities or organizations that they might want to get involved with. Rest assured that homesickness is something that most students experience throughout their first year, and that most students find a way to work through by getting involved, giving it a little bit more time, and by reaching out to the resources that are available to them.